Tinko and Chihiro split up to search for resources, and why do we keep giving Nagito explosives? What is this game doing? Like, he has just 3 bombs on him. 3 bombs on him right now. Right now. I bet you one's gonna go off and he's gonna be like, that wasn't even the biggest bomb. That was just a taste of the bomb power that I have. A bomb that could destroy this entire island. It is the year of the sound the horns! Excellent. It's the year of the aviator. United States Aviator is back. Good day, good people. I told you, 3 days from now. Victims reprise the run back because Usami is not gonna win this time. She could, because I did not change anybody. I wanted to just do this all over again. Hope that one of the students who died took the victory this time. We're gonna see what happens. Because last time was a good time. Last time was a lot of fun. We had good memories, like Tinko picking up the sickle. She was like, I know how I died last time, and it's not happening this time. We had Hyoko going crazy, and we had Kokichi killing himself, which kind of technically almost happened in the actual game. This plot was like, yep, you're gonna kill me. But anywho, once again, as I said, pause the video right now, go down to the comments section, and pick your favorite, who is going to win. Not your favorite, actually. Pick who you think's going to win. You got a 1 in 24 chance of picking the winner. Go ahead and get down there and pick, because I'm going to pick right now, too. If last time it was Usami, and I do a quick calculation, let's see, she's in District 11, so if we multiply that by 2, and take the square root of 122, if I don't know about you, I'm feeling 22, we do that, and this, that, and the other, carry the 1 in 1995 and a half, and square root of the War of 1812, and yes. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with oh wait, I carried an extra 1. I was about to go with Kokichi, but that's not gonna happen. I carried an extra 1. I'm actually going with Chihiro. And Chihiro's only gonna get 1 kill. Calling it right now. Right now I'm calling it. I called it last time, didn't quite work. But hopefully you paused the video and you went down in the comments section below and you wrote down your prediction. Make sure that while you were there you should have liked and subscribed, because there's gonna be more of these coming up. Because we're gonna get right into it. Last time we went through everybody. You can see the whole first row is Trigger Happy Havoc, the whole second row is Goodbye Despair, and the whole third row is Killing Harmony. All of the victims from all of the class trials, all of there. Then the last row is people who didn't, who died, but didn't really do any killing themselves. Chiaki and Usami, yeah, Kaede tried to kill somebody, but technically he missed, and Kibo executed, actually, himself and the other one, who I haven't been spoiling. This video is expected spoilers, so if you didn't read like the first line, make sure you read that in the description. Expected spoilers. And Gonta and Leon. AI Gonta was the real killer, not Gonta, but you know, sad Gonta's such a good. Maybe I should have chosen Gonta. I already chose. I already picked Chihiro. And Leon, who kind of killed in self-defense, so I pity him, but also because I freaking hate Sayaka because she's a freaking Ice Queen. Proceed! Sound the horns! It's the bloodbath, which ironically, because of its name, despite its name, last time nobody died during it. Tinko snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Oh my goodness, she is just starting fires. She's gonna be starting fires, you guys, or she's going to be treating her wounds. Hopefully she's starting fires, you guys. Mahiro runs away from the cornucopia. I bet you this time, because I didn't pick Mahiro again, because I didn't stay faithful, she's gonna end up winning. Rantaro runs away from the cornucopia. Leon, Kibo, and Gonta work together to get as many supplies as possible. Nice! Fat Byakuya catches Mew off guard and kills her. Mew, you're just having bad luck now. You won the first one and now you're just out first. Jeez Louise. Taka runs away from the cornucopia. Ifumi grabs a shovel. Hyoko snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. All these shovels this time. Usami grabs a shovel. Angie grabs a pair of sais. Ryoma, Kokichi, and Kaede get into a fight. Kokichi triumphantly kills them both. This man is not playing around this time. Kokichi is not playing around this time, you guys. Sayaka runs away from the cornucopia. Chihiro, that's right, gathers as much food as he can. My boy. Nekomaru runs into the cornucopia and hides. Ibuki and Sakura fight for a bag. Sakura gives up and retreats. I'm surprised that you lost that fight, Sakura. Nagito runs away from the cornucopia. Chiaki overpowers Mukuro, killing her. Shocking. Absolutely shocking, that one. That would have been the last thing I expected to happen. Proceed. Good job, Chiaki. Look at you. She's working out. It's those gaming muscles, man. Those thumbs, her fingers. She probably ripped her into 4 pieces. Day 1. Ibuki steals from Usami while she isn't looking. Mahiro is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Luckily, she has a bottle of alcohol and a rag. No, that's not her, actually, is it? Was it? I don't think so. Chiaki makes a wooden spear. Fantastic. Kokichi diverts Fat Byakuyo's attention and runs away. Tenko constructs a shack. Jesus, Tenko. This is her new dojo. No boys allowed. I'm sorry. No degenerates allowed. Sakura runs away from Chihiro. Sakura? Really? Did Chihiro have a weapon or something? She had food. He had food. Okay. Leon defeats Gonta in a fight but spares his life. That's ironic despite the fact that Gonta had, what, 8 kills last time. Kibo stalks Ifumi. Angie camouflages herself in the bushes. Rantaro attacks Hyoko, but she manages to escape. Taka searches for firewood. Nagito receives an explosive. Not again! Get that? Why would you give him an explosive? You know his past with explosives, man. You know, man. Why? This game, this simulator does a great job of just dropping just the perfect character with the perfect device that they've used in the past or have been used against. That's why I like running these, because you get things like that. Nekomaru sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Sayaka is pricked by thorns. Oh, I don't care, Sayaka. Which 4 cannon shots sound the Claire de Lune. Mew. Ryoma. Kaede. Mukuro. And just like that, we have gotten rid of 3 of the V3 characters and Mukuro, who I don't think has ever survived the first round. Poor Mukuro, man. But we'll keep going. Night 1. Sayaka looks at the night sky. Usami fends Tenko, Mahiro, and Angie away from her fire. Usami, chill. I know that you are probably like, I won last time. You're all going down this time. But make sure to get along and love each other. Love, love. Taka receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ibuki lets Kokichi into her shelter. Okay. I vibe with you two getting together. Look, you guys got a pretty similar color scheme and style, I guess, question mark. Chiaki and Nekomaru talk about the tribute still alive. Kibo loses sight of where he is. He does have bad eyesight. Ifumi and Chihiro run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Nagito defeats Fat Byakuyo in a fight but spares his life. Sakura tries to sing herself to sleep. That's probably, she's singing some Barry White. Gonta sets up camp for the night. Hyoko, Rantaro, and Leon cheerfully sing songs together. Everybody's singing. Look at you. The only singing that I remember is right before the seesaw effect. Tenko sees, this is also day 2. Tenko sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Angie throws a knife into Rantaro's head. Rantaro, you can just never survive into the last few, can you? You just always... Poor boy. Poor green hair. Poor boy. Kibo practices his archery. Fat Byakuya and Ibuki hunt for tributes together. Look at you two. First you were hanging out with Kokichi, now you're hanging out with Fat Boy. Look, good times. Good times. He's probably outrunning you two because Fat Byakuya's got the stamina of a god. Chihiro receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Fantastic. Kokichi and Usami split up to search for resources. Hyoko is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Poor Hyoko. She has had bad times during this time and last time. She's just getting pricked. She's questioning her sanity for multiple days in a row. Nagito makes a wooden spear. He still has that explosive though. Taka and Ifumi split up to search for resources. Mihiru travels to higher ground. Sayaka travels to higher ground as well. Leon attacks Nekomaru, but he manages to escape. Gonta discovers a river. Chiaki camouflages herself in the bushes. She must have learned that from a game. And Sakura fishes. Cool. I wonder if she fishes with her hands. One cannon shot! Rantaro! Claire de Lune! It was a quick Claire de Lune. Rantaro's the only one who died. Proceed! Night 2. Ibuki and Nagito sleep in shifts. Chihiro, Tenko, and Leon successfully ambush and kill Gonta. Usami and Hifumi. Usami will not win this time, guys. We will not be cheated this time. Not today. Not today, you guys. Sayaka screams for help. That sounds like a Sayaka thing to do. It's probably a trap. She's probably saying, help, help, and she's going to stab you in the head. Nekomaru tries to treat his infection. Poor Nekomaru. Chiaki, Sakura, and Fat Byakuya sleep in shifts. Kibo thinks about home. Poor boy. There we go! This is... Hyoko questions her sanity. That's my favorite. This is now a channel meme, you guys. Hyoko's gonna question her sanity all the time. That's all we're doing right now. Hyoko questions her sanity. Can't go a game without it. Mihiru and Kokichi run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Angie quietly hums, and Taka sets up camp for the night. Cool. Day 3. Sakura dies from an infection. Aww. That's probably the only believable way she's gonna die in this thing. Otherwise, I feel like she beats everyone. Ibuki, Nekomaru, and Leon, and Sayaka raid Chihiro's camp while he's hunting. No, you're messing my boy up, man. Come on. Kibo makes a wooden spear. Tenko camouflages herself in the bushes. Nagito, Mihiru, Fat Byakuya, and Taka and Hyoko all hunt for other tributes. Jeez. Chiaki questions her sanity. Fair. Kokichi fishes and Angie's still alive. I did not realize. Receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Probably a Tua. Sound the cannons. Play the Claire de Lune. Gonta. Usami. Hifumi. Sakura. Alright, let's see everybody's status. Let's see. Nobody, except Usami, died from Danganronpa 2. Nobody from Goodbye Despair. Wow. Good on them. Good on them. It looks like they'll take a victory, but you never know. Not with this game. Next time, they could all just get out. Let's go back to the Fallen Tributes and let's proceed with Night 3. Fat Byakuya and Nekomaru slip in shifts. It seems like they're working together. I think Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, that class, they know what's going on. They're like, look, if only one of us can win, at least let's make it somebody from our classes work together. Tenko thinks about winning. Accurate. Mihiru receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ibuki looks up at the night sky. Kokichi loses sight of where he is. Hyoko, Taka, Leon, and Sayaka tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. I don't know if Leon and Sayaka would be really on great terms considering their history, but you know, it's whatever. Nagito, Angie, Chihiro, and Kibo sleep in shifts, and Chiaki tries to sing herself to sleep because she is losing her sanity too. Day 4. Angie is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Sad. Chiaki injures herself. Sad. Kokichi stalks Nagito. Fair. Ibuki and Leon hunt for other tributes. Kokichi receives an explosive upgrade from an unknown sponsor. Hiyoko makes a slingshot. Taka and Sayaka hunt for other tributes, and so do Fat Byakuya, Mahiru, Chihiro, and Tinko. And Nekomaru injures himself. Nobody died. Nobody died this time. No cannon shots. Not a single one. We have quite a few people in and nobody died this time. That was good RNG. Night 4. Tinko begs for Leon to kill herself, which seems completely out of character unless for some reason Leon has changed genders because he is very much a degenerate male. He refuses keeping Tinko alive, unless this is a part of her plan. Kyoko tends to Chiaki's wounds because they're both going insane. You might as well make sure that the insane people stay alive. Mahiru and Fat Byakuya work together to drown Sayaka. That's right. Let's get rid of her. Not today. Not today, Sayaka. Revenge. Revenge is sweet. Like a good strawberry. Nagito receives an explosive from it. Why is he getting all these explosives, man? That's worrying. That's worrying me. Ibuki and Kibo fight Nekomaru and Angie. Nekomaru and Angie survive. That seems fair. You have Nekomaru on your side. And Kibo has the fighting power of an old man. Chihiro tends to his wounds. Hopefully he tended to them successfully. I don't want you to die from an infection. Kokichi looks at the night sky and Taka tries to treat his infection. Oh, he's got an infection. Sakura died from an infection. You better be careful, Taka. Okay, let's see. Kokichi searches for firewood. Good for him. Taka and Leon threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Doesn't that mean that it's succeeded? Right? Right? Right. They both died, right? So they succeeded, right? Well, that's two characters from Trigger Happy Havoc that, ooh. Nekomaru diverts Mahiru's attention and runs away. Fat Byakuya receives medical supplies from probably the Togami Corporation. Chiaki sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Angie fishes. Hiyoko travels to higher ground. Tinko and Chihiro split up to search for resources. And why do we keep giving Nagito explosives? What is this game doing? Like, he has just 3 bombs on him. 3 bombs on him right now. Right now. I bet you one's gonna go off and he's gonna be like, that wasn't even the biggest bomb. That was just a taste of the bomb power that I have. A bomb that could destroy this entire island. Freaking Nagito. Play the Claire de Lune. Hit it. Sayaka. Deserved. Ibuki. Kibo. Taka. Leon. Okay, let's see everybody's status. Yeah, Danganronpa 2 is looking like a strong showing right now. They've only lost Ibuki and Usami. They have Fat Byakuya, Mahiru, Chiaki, Kyoko, Nekomaru, and Nagito. Other than that, Danganronpa 3 has Tinko, Angie, and Kokichi, and my pick, surprisingly still alive, the only character from Trigger Happy Havoc that's still alive, Chihiro, who has 3 kills, but that doesn't mean anything in this game. Gota had 8 kills and he's still lost. But let's see what happens next. Proceed. Night 5. Kyoko cries herself to sleep. She's going crazy. Tinko defeats Chiaki in a fight, but spares her life because she is not a degenerate male. She made the right decision coming out of the womb. Or I guess when she was produced in the womb, she was like, you know what? No, no thank you for that Y chromosome. No thanks. Angie lets Chihiro into her shelter. That's the biggest mistake you could ever make. She's gonna take you out, man. He's gonna take you out. I am sorry, Chihiro. I am sorry, Chihiro. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nekomaru receives medical supplies. Kokichi and Nagito hold hands. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, you guys. The two freaking wild ones. The crazies. The people who make life much harder than it needs to be. Those two. They should be tight. They should be like this. They should be more than holding hands. They should be picking each other's brains. Fat Byakuya thinks about winning. Mahiru falls into a pit and dies. I'm glad I didn't pick Mahiru again because I would have been sad. Here we go. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, and weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Kokichi kills Chihiro for his support. No, Kokichi, I hate you. Why? Chihiro, you were so close. You made it so far, but in the end it didn't even matter. Tenko decides not to go to the feast, and so does Hyoko. Nagito decapitates Nekomaru with a sword. Jesus. Angie decides to not go, and neither does Fat Byakuya, and neither does Chiaki. Chihiro, why couldn't you also have decided to not go? Why? Day 6. Kokichi fishes. Tenko overhears Nagito and Chiaki talking in the distance. Fat Byakuya fishes. Angie is unable to convince Hyoko not to kill it because she's crazy. Because she's insane. She's been questioning her sanity for days. For days on end. And then today you think that you can convince her not to kill you? She's insane. I'm sorry, Angie, but she's crazy. 4 cannon shots. Claire de Lune. Mahiru. Chihiro. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Nekomaru. Angie. Alright, let's see everybody's status. That is the entirety of Trigger Happy Havoc. And just like that, as I told you, it is a split. I'm wrong. It's 4 still alive for Goodbye Despair. 2 still alive for V3. And Kokichi, he might be trying to I think he's trying, what if he gets to the last 2 again and he just goes and commits suicide? That happened last time. If you did not see last time's video, which had quite a few great callbacks, just like this one, like Tenko and her sickle. A lot of references to the seesaw effect last time. Click that eye icon, it's in there somewhere. Alright, let's keep going. I wonder who's gonna win because once again my pick is gone. Hopefully your pick from the comments is still there. Let's proceed. Tenko attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Hyoko kills Fat Byakuya with a sickle. Oh no. Kokichi and Chiaki tell stories about themselves to each other. Nagito accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to you and these explosives, my boy. I'm glad that the explosive got you before you could get to anyone else, Nagito. Alright. But that's 2 from, I think it's 50-50 right now. Because we lost you and we lost you. And that means, yeah, it's 50-50. We've got Tenko, we've got Kokichi, we've got Chiaki, and we've got Hyoko. Well, let's see. Chiaki kills Hyoko for her supplies. Oh my goodness. We have Chiaki, Tenko, who search for firewood, and not Kokichi because he dies from hunger. Oh no. What's gonna happen? It's Chiaki and Tenko. Oh my gosh. Can Tenko really bring herself to kill a non-degenerate? And can Chiaki? Well, she just killed Hyoko for supplies, so I guess she has no problem killing. Cannon shots. 4 cannon shots. Claire de Lune. Fat Byakuya. Nagito. Hyoko. Kokichi. Kokichi's just been making it so close to the end and then just dying. See everyone's status. Let's see. As I said, we've got these 2 left. if Chiaki gets that one kill, or Tenko, let's just see. Maybe one of them will just starve. Let's see how this ends, you guys. Tenko catches Chiaki off guard and kills her. Ladies and gentlemen, from District 8, Miss Victim of the Seesaw Effect, Tenko takes home the victory. Proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, with 4 kills, Tenko wins, and I think Tenko also had the most amount of kills? Question mark? Yeah, most amount of kills too. Tenko was just on fire today, apparently. She was not literally on fire because she... Alright, who did she actually get rid of? So she killed... I think it counts all of them for these kills, so she killed Gonta, Usami, and Hifumi. Yes. She killed 2 degenerates, a robot bunny, and she had to kill Chiaki to get the W. Ladies and gentlemen, Tenko wins. She is your ultimate victim. And I guess that kind of makes sense too. She was a fighter. She was a fighter, and she knew what she was fighting for. She was there to fight for all of the women. This is a win for the ladies. And speaking of ladies, that's probably going to be the next version of this what we do. The 8 women from Trigger Happy Havoc, the 8 ladies from Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and the 8 females from Killing Harmony. I was just gonna call it V3, but I was like, what is that? What is that subtitle? Click subscribe, click like, tell me if you picked correctly in the comments, or tell me how disappointed you are with how your character died, because I was disappointed that mine got killed by freaking Kokichi. Chihiro should have stood up for himself and taken a sickle and bashed it into the back of Kokichi's neck. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is the year of the aviator, and I am the United States Aviator. Next time, we will have Hunger Games, Ladies' Nights, Danganronpa. We will have all of your favorite ladies, and it'll be a good time. But until then, check out the icon. There's plenty of other Danganronpa on the channel, plenty of other stuff on the channel. So, toodaloo, Flight Crew.